Okay, it has been a while for the Blue Futon gun knowledge test, and trigger warning deserves it. Chase Lehocky here with the Blue Futon reviewing Trigger Warning. What's about? Pretty simple premise. Jessica Alba is special forces. She did this thing in Syria. Now she has to come back home because her dad passed away. And what is happening in this small, sleepy town and in the mine and this random ass military depot in the middle of fucking nowhere, which makes no goddamn sense. Anyway, let's continue on with this movie. This is not a good movie. You know when you watch a movie, right? And like the first 5 minutes, you go, oh no. Oh no, the CGI. Oh no, why are we doing this shot? Oh no, where's the budget? And it felt it hard. And then, like I said, I'm going to do a little bit of a gun demonstration of how guns supposed to work. Not even supposed to work, just the basicness of it. And Hollywood is just being stupid as fuck when it comes to doing gun safety / gun just handling. So, we're talking about this movie. It's not good. The CGI is not good. The story is minimal at best. There are such basic elements in this movie that are just so boring that you're just like, okay. The only positive thing I can say about this movie is Jessica Alba really doing decent stunt work on her own. And it is interesting with her knife combat. So anytime she had a knife with her, I was like, okay, that's not bad looking. But at a point, I'm like, there's, could she actually take that person down? Is that really realistic? Oh, that gun went off like that. Oh, that grenade went off like that. Ooh, that RPG like that. Ooh. And there's just so many explosions. You're like, ooh, that's so not good. And there's this grenade explosion at the very end where you're just like, oh, she is literally 5 feet from this grenade. And she just goes, oh. And you're like, oh no. Okay. So like I said, the only I've oh my god. This is gonna be I don't know what to say, people. This is not good. Alright, so let's just show you. Alright, this is what really bothers me, right? So this is a new 12 gauge semi-auto that I bought. I call this my Call of Duty gun because it looks fake. It has all the graffiti in it. Yes, there's nothing in it right now, right? Alright, so this is almost like, you see right here, right? That's where the shell's going to come out of. So what I mean by that, people, of course you know what an AR is, and it's kind of the same thing, but instead of this one, it's a 12 gauge shell. So, where's the shell? Chase? Oh, it's in my pocket, like an idiot. Alright, so see? You put the shell in, right? Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, you're going to put... Alright, see? You see what's in there? Right. And so I click this. Alright, you know what that means? The shell is right here. Right here, right? Alright, safety is off. I'm not going to shoot my movies, but I'm going to take this out. Come on. Alright, there you go. See? It's gone, right? So where is it? So you know what I do? I pull the lever. Did you see that, right? I just want to make sure you saw that. When I pulled the lever, that right there, this came out. Right? So, just think about it that way. Every time I pull the trigger, it pops out. This comes out. Right? The casing, or the shell, whatever you want to call it. Where is it? In these movies, you see them shoot the gun, but nothing comes out. I'm using very basic terms with people because, you know, people get pissed off with magazine clip. I understand that. People get pissed off with saying shells, casings, rounds. Understand that. Bullets. Understand that. But here's the thing. I'm just talking like a basic bitch when it comes to this because I feel like the basic bitch talk needs to happen. Yes, I can see the technical shit where it's like, oh, here's the handle, the firing pin, you know, should be the sights, scope, you know, I could trigger blah, 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 blah. I could, you know, be a little bit smarter about this, but I just feel like I need to do the basic bitch one where every time you shoot, every time you pull this, I know I can't do it, but every time that happens, every time you shoot it, there will be the shell, which in the case is a 12 gauge, will come out. Or if it's like an AR, the casing will come out. We need to put that in movies. It's tiring. Or you could totally tell when movies now have airsoft pistols. It's so bad to look at. And I understand, the Alex Baldwin thing, but at a point, come on now, we gotta at least have a little bit of realism in this. And this movie doesn't do that. Yes, sure, the night fights, but at a point when I'm seeing Jessica Alba just getting plummeted in the face, she's gonna get knocked the fuck out. I understand we want to do this boss bitch kind of movie, like, yeah. And there are some elements that it works, but majority of it doesn't. The CGI is not good. The writing is atrocious. Just these characters themselves, they're laughable. This whole, military depot in the middle of the fucking nowhere. Like, where is this? What is this like? It's not El Paso, right? I'm pretty sure they said Arizona or something. And okay, I'm not thinking about army bases, but Air Force bases. You have Luke and Davis Mothman. Okay, let's say we are talking about Texas. Okay, you have El Paso, you have JBSA. That sure ain't JBSA or Kelly or Randolph. Okay, let's keep going north, but it won't be that desert landscape. Okay, then let's go to New Mexico. All right, we have Holloman, we have Cannon, and we have but that's not Albuquerque. Albuquerque is Kirkland. It ain't gonna be Kirkland. It's gonna be more southern base, so it's gotta be either Cannon or But I don't think that just looks like Cannon. Cannon is more flat. It doesn't look like that kind of. So I don't know what they're trying to do. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's almost as bad as Panama, where it's like this is Nellis Air Force Base, and there's fucking like red oaks everywhere, and you're like that's the desert. That's the fucking desert. Come on now. And this is the same way where it's like this military depot with random guns nowhere make no sense. And you're telling me there's a random Connex in this military depot. And no one has opened it on the army side to be like, this is leading to a random tunnel in a mine. So the story itself is laughable. The acting is laughable. The only positive I can say is some of the stunt choreography with Jessica Alba doing the knife work works. But when it comes to just like gun safety, the gun mechanisms, yes, like I said, could I be more technical with how each part works for you guys? Absolutely. However, I feel like the basic bitch should just be the whole basic bitch of the simpletons of it. When you shoot this, when you shoot the shell, come on, Chase. When you shoot the shell, of course, whatever's in here it'll go ding. So right here, the firing pin will ding. Poof. So this red casing will come out. Simple, right? You would think. So trigger warning will receive a 1 out of 5 Futons, which equals at 20%. So let's see what the critics and reviewers gave this one. Critics, a 24% with 21 of them. Audience score is 17% with 100 of them. No critic consensus, but The Guardian, a UK magazine, gave it a positive. Yeah, the UK. Oh my God, it's CNN. Also CNN. Oh, and Variety. How are people? Whoa. And these are not like bad scores. People are giving 2 out of 5s. Okay, there's a 3 out of 10. A 3 out of 5. A 50. Oh my God. These are what the critics are going with right now at D+. There we go. Finally, Joseph Robert Robinson from Fish Jelly Films. And you know what? He actually commented on one of my movies. And yes, I screwed up on how to pronounce. But he's right. A 0.5 out of 5. There you go. He's the only right one. Okay. But yeah. Fish Jelly Films. Joseph Robinson. You are the only one on Rotten Tomato right now that I think is correct. Anyway. 2017-24, Chase Leac here with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One more things, Butontopia. You Blue Toners, think watch a great day. Ever care? Watch today, tomorrow, week, round, month, or year from every single for one of you. Holy cow.